Hey, what's going on? It's Boss Britt, the most lit.
What's up, it's your girl DJ eXeL.
And this is
the No Homo Show.
Where everything we talk about
is homo as
gay.
Y'all already know.
Hey, we ain't been up here in a little minute.
They don't know that.
They don't know that. But we ain't been up here in a little minute, y'all.
We've been working. We've been working
hard, y'all saying. We here today with a very special guest. I'm gonna let her introduce herself for those who may not be familiar. But please, sis, let them know who you are and what you do.
Hi guys, it's Moni. I really do everything, honestly, but I am a gay influencer to all the gays, I guess they would say. And yeah.
One of the top gay influencers. You feel me?
I don't like to really say that about
myself.
myself.
Nah, pop your shit, man.
We going viral.
You know what I'm saying? You just
Everybody
see her on a
has
bunch of
told us.
memes and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of paved the way for the film-on-film relationships.
Definitely did. One of the first film-on-film I remember seeing. So, yeah, welcome to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we had you on our wish list from the start. I want to let you know that, like, when we was coming up with the show and, like, everybody who we should sit down with and talk to, you definitely was on the wish list.
Yeah, so finally I'm here, but
yes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
So we excited today. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in with Moni for a little minute. Definitely loyal. You know what I'm saying? Humble.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Not no Hollywood ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Always come through, support us. So we fuck with you.
we fuck with you too. Well, I'm saying we, but me and my
You and your other personalities. We understand. We understand. So I know you be watching the show, so you should know how we already start the show. You know what I'm saying? With your coming out story. So please let us know.
Yeah.
How did Moni come out that closet?
How did I come out the closet? Okay. Honestly, I've always been out the closet.
Damn.
Like, I've always been the gay little girl that hang out with all the guys, all the boys.
For real?
Like, you know, when you used to be outside with the crews, it'd be the boys playing the sports and the little girls in the corner. I was with the guys, checking out the girls.
But you wasn't no tomboy or nothing.
I was a tomboy for
real?
sure. I played basketball, all the boy sports.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
So-
boys used to hate it. The girls loved me.
Okay, period. Yeah, all real gay people play basketball.
I
So
feel like, you didn't play basketball?
Hell yeah.
they gonna cuss me out talking about real gay. I didn't play basketball. Does that make me fake
But
gay?
how'd you get like caught, or how'd your parents know?
This is crazy. Okay, so when I was like 12 years old, I
Damn.
had this phase where I was just in love with my next door neighbor. In love. And we used, in Chicago, the back porches, you could climb up them.
Oh shit.
I would
All
climb
At 12?
12.
right, Romeo, going to get
I
your
would climb
Juliet.
up that little girl's window every night when my mom went to sleep. And she was realizing I'm leaving out the door. Like,
Yeah.
leaving out the backyard door. And she would, like, ask me the next morning, like, did you leave out my house or whatever? And I would lie. I would just say I left my shoes on the back porch or something.
But yeah, making dumb ass lies, bro.
I was so done with making up lies. I can't lie to this day. But yeah, she found out because she had to. I guess my next door neighbor's father came to my mom's house like, your daughter's climbing up my window in the middle of the night. You need to tell her not to do that. Like, so yeah, she found out. She's like,
Not
what
a
are you
thief
in
in
love
the
with this
night.
girl? Very much so.
Girl, but what was y'all
Oh.
doing? Like, y'all was sleeping together?
No, we was 12.
I mean,
Really?
like, literally sleeping together, not like,
I mean, so
I was playing patty cake, like, at
I
1 in the
what was
morning.
y'all
It
doing?
was so corny and childish. We was leaving each other's long ass like book notes, 3-page book notes.
Oh
I would
my
leave them in her
God.
window. She would get them. I would go get it again. She would leave one. It's like that's what it was.
This really Romeo and Juliet.
That's what it was. Her dad hated me, and I felt like that was the only way to communicate with her.
Is she
Yeah.
still gay? Do you know?
No, the girl has babies and all types of stuff.
You mad? Look, she mad. She tight.
Let me find out that was your first love.
That was my first love.
At 12?
Yes.
Hey, why kids be so like emotional and like dramatic? Like,
Bruh.
oh my God.
I wish I could read those letters.
Nah, for real, it probably was intense as fuck.
Like, I don't know what I would do without you.
Right.
But they
I
use-
can't see my. I can't
They
see
using small
myself.
words and
Right.
shit.
Bro,
She's
her
so
dad
extra.
left her. I think her dad read a letter. It was so embarrassing because she was telling me about a dream she had about me, and it was a sex dream.
Oh.
And I was just embarrassed. It was just like this old man just read my. It was just crazy. But yeah, we was dramatic, very dramatic.
Yeah. Was she 12 as well?
Yeah, she was 12 going on 13, but
Okay.
Oh, she was grown.
Preteen. Okay. All right. Well, before we get into it, let's take our shot real quick.
Yes.
All right? You got your shot poured up?
I got Red Bull.
That's all you got?
No, come on.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right. This is to being gay at 12.
Being gay at
Climbing up that
12.
windowsill, okay?
Risking it all.
Then it's
Risking it
prime.
all. You hear me?
I was break my neck.
That's crazy. Over love.
Ooh. All All right. So today we're gonna talk about relationships, okay? Because that's how we were introduced to you. You had a very viral,
Epic,
public, epic, setting the tone type of relationship. So, can I say names?
of course.
Okay, that's my nigga too. You know I fuck with both of y'all. All
I
right.
wouldn't want y'all
Yeah,
not to say it.
Moni and Lola. All right.
course.
So talk about Miss Lola. Like, when did y'all meet? Like, and how old were y'all?
So, Miss Lola, I don't even call her Lola. It's crazy. We met at the age of we met in high school, freshman year. Went to a school called Simeon Career Academy in Chicago, if y'all know that. We was introduced actually by one of my closest friends that I'm out here with, and honestly, it was like a love at first sight thing. Like, when after school was a bunch of kids in the hallway, I literally just seen this girl walking down the hallway with a big mohawk, just dramatic ass hair she always had.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, who was that? She introduced me to her, and then from that moment on, we was just like stuck at each other's hip, irreplaceable. We just couldn't be apart from each other. I don't know how it happened, but it did. It wasn't one of those lesbian relationships. You know how lesbians move fast?
Yeah.
We took our time.
Okay.
It was like 6 months before I even got to even clap the cheeks and everything.
Okay.
Like,
6 months, a long time in
a long
lesbian.
time.
In lesbian
6 months,
time.
a long time. Period.
Yeah.
What? Clap the cheeks. I'm tired.
That's like a year in lesbian.
It's really felt
like
like
2
a year. I
years,
was
yeah.
trying to be considerate because I felt like we were kids.
Facts.
And yeah, I don't want to, be easy anyway.
Yeah.
Was she gay?
No, actually, she was like back and forth. Like, she would talk to girls and guys.
Or
So yeah. But
So you were like her first serious female
I don't
situation?
think so.
No? Okay.
I don't think. Well, serious as we were, yeah. But dibbled and dabbled. It was high school. We talking to girls.
Not dib and dab.
Dib and dab.
all right, so y'all was together.
Long ass time.
So
How long was it?
It was 9 years. It would have made 10, but we separated before we can get to 10. But it was 9 years, 9 complete whole years with that girl.
y'all were married,
Yes.
like real married.
Yes.
Are y'all still married?
Yes.
Okay, so y'all just separated.
Separated.
Got it. She's married too.
How y'all
Yeah.
feel about that?
Feel about okay? How do we feel
do you
about?
want to tell us why you separated?
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, since you want the whole breakdown, of course.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we're separated because at the end of the day, our relationship, once we start, like, we never cared for the, the publicity, y'all so cute. We didn't ever care for the hype from our relationship. We just like to, get dressed up, match colors and shit, and be cute with each other. Everyone loved it. Some people have something to say about it. Oh, y'all wearing crazy ass colors. Like, we had our pros and cons with the media, but we never paid attention to it until everybody just started being real strong with do YouTube, do this, do that. So we ended up saying, fuck it, we're gonna do it. And then it just took off from there. But we never cared for it. Like, we was just cool, and we was just cool in our own love with each other. We was always humble, still humble.
Yeah.
So I really just feel like it was all about the individuality. Like, we was together for so long, since we were kids, grew up with each other damn near, and everywhere you go, it's always you see Moni and Lola together. It's always, even if we weren't together, they gonna ask about me, they gonna ask about her. So I felt like she kind of needed individuality. I did too as well. And then it did start getting a little crazy.
Crazy like how?
Living together. Like, away from home when we moved to Atlanta.
Moved to Atlanta, right.
We away from all our family and friends. It's just us 24/7. When you were around your family, you have a getaway. Or let me go to my sister's house. Let me
Got
go.
you.
But it's like out here, it was just our friends. And all of our friends were the same friends. Still to this day are. So it was just like all about individuality, I feel like, for her. I was fine. I didn't care. I really didn't care. I'm still myself no matter what people see me as.
So individuality, like people were comparing y'all to, or like putting like, what you mean?
I feel like people always compared us to each other in some type of way. They got us mixed up all the time.
Oh yeah, I know I did in the beginning. I
Like,
I just
Moni,
know
no, Lola, no, Moni, no, Lola.
I mean, we did look a lot alike because our hair, and then because we kind of do.
But y'all act so different.
We do.
Like, she like The fire one, you like calm, like responsible,
Cool,
like, hey,
chill.
let's keep it cute, like, you know what I'm saying, like. But that's why I really, appreciate that, because everybody need that balance.
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I thought
But so you saying like individuality, like y'all needed to learn each other by yourselves versus with each other.
That's what it was. I feel like just coming straight out of high school from freshman year, we're just getting to high school. So the fact that we was together from freshman year to fucking 2023, damn near.
That's a long ass time.
I
Sheesh.
feel like we didn't know how to be our own selves by ourselves.
Got you.
Like we always from day one we always hustled together. We always made money together. We always did everything together. So I feel like I needed to just take time to see what I love to do in life. Like I was so gone by our relationship that I didn't care about my passion. I didn't care about my talents. I didn't care about pursuing things I want to do in my life. And she just didn't. She was just careless with it too as well. And yeah, I feel like we just needed that. We needed to just be on our own, have our own bread, have our own accomplishments and shit like that, you know?
Nah,
Yeah,
that's a
real.
fact.
Yeah.
And what people don't realize is like 10 years from when you were in 9th grade to like
You change a lot.
Yeah, you change so much. And you do got different goals, and like you might want a second to just sit back and care about yourself.
Right.
Like be kind of selfish with yourself. And,
Yeah.
and being I can't like the relationships I've been through since high school to now, I can't imagine being with the same person.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
the way I grew.
Damn.
Say no, man. That's a long
Britt and
time,
girl
bro.
would have killed each other,
Yo,
whoever she was with.
That's a long time.
It was a long time.
So who spoke up, and was it like a mutual thing that y'all decided to
No,
kind
it
of?
was definitely Lauren.
Okay.
It was definitely Lauren. She's always been, she's a Virgo.
Mm-hmm. She August or September?
September.
Okay.
And it's just like I'm an Aries.
Fire sign.
It's
But you a
like-
different kind of
I'm a
Aries.
different
Like
kind of
you're like a
Aries.
cool, like laid back Aries.
I try to be.
Yeah.
I'm very loving. I love very hard, and I'm the type that I will if I love you hard like that, I will put you before myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she noticed. She noticed I would put her before myself.
Yeah.
And I guess she cared enough about me to not want me to do that.
Wow.
She didn't want me to put
Got you.
her over myself. And as much as I hated that shit,
Yeah.
I needed that.
Yeah.
I definitely. I'm so happy now. I feel so much better,
Yeah.
and it's just like fresh.
So could y'all get back together, or is that not really a thing right now?
It's not really a thing right now at all. I want her to enjoy her life as she is, and I want to enjoy mine as I am. This is my first time single since high school.
That's crazy,
bro.
And then you was
That's
in love
a
at 12.
lot. Right.
In
So
another
she been back to back, just in love all her
Girl.
life. Damn.
I haven't been single since that day I seen her.
Yeah.
The moment I seen her
Wow.
in 9th grade.
Damn.
And we've been separated for a year and a half now. It's almost
Yeah.
2 years. People don't know
It's
because I
been a
don't
minute,
put my
yeah.
business out, but
Right.
out of respect, yeah.
Mhm.
Respectfully, I've been single for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And would you do the social media thing again? Like,
With a
'cause-
partner.
Yeah, because like YouTube. So in one aspect, it makes so much sense. Cause it's like, yo, let's just capture this and make money. Cause y'all was making money off of it, right?
Not even trying.
Like, and people be so damn nosy, and like y'all are very pretty,
So
so
damn
it's
nosy.
it's a little easier. But then on the other aspect, it's like you kind of risk it all, or just
You do risk it all when you do that.
Yeah.
Like you put yourself out there with somebody else, and it's giving them away. It's giving leeway for you to be attached to their name, and that kind of. Because still to this day, I can't do anything. I can't post a picture by myself, a video, without them saying her name. And that's fine. I understand that, but it's like, God damn.
Yeah. But is that still in your bio though?
What's in my bio?
You know what your bio used to say? I don't know if it still say that.
My bio don't say nothing,
But it was saying Moni from Lola and Moni.
Oh, I think
That's
it
what
does
your
say that.
yeah. So do you feel like that also kind of
Let's see.
makes
Do it say
people?
that?
It was saying that for a minute because I was like, yo, this damn near giving like a group damn near like like Moni from Lola
Yeah.
and Moni. Let me see.
3LW.
Yeah.
I haven't updated my bio in a long time. I did that because
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
it don't say that.
No, you changed it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when we, our couples page used to get reported a lot.
Yeah,
So
it
we
did.
had to make
Why did it get
'cause
reported
we
a
were
lot?
like porn stars, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Nudity and quote
That's,
unquote.
we
But
gonna talk about that.
if y'all was white, it wouldn't be reported.
We were nasty, so I guess it got reported.
It
So
was
we,
nasty.
we were. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we had to like kind of make our own individual pages, and we had already so many fan pages, so we had to put
Yeah, because I used to get confused because they would put like an extra I and then
underscore.
Yeah, and it just be like, yo, is this her real page or not? So like, what was y'all first viral moment? Do you remember when y'all first went viral, or what y'all did exactly?
Our first viral moment was on Facebook long ago.
Of course, Facebook be the one. I'm trying to tell you.
Lauren was like Facebook popular in Chicago because I guess she was a hairstylist and all type of shit.
Okay.
Jeray loved Facebook.
No, Facebook in Ohio is popular too.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
We be telling her like, well, we was telling her, bro, get on Instagram. She be like, yo, but Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook a whole different world.
Can't get jiggy with Facebook.
Me neither, but in Ohio too, like they be Facebook
because it's for the town.
Yeah,
for the city.
For the town.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where everybody tea.
It ain't no international thing.
Yeah, but shit, I forgot what we was talking about.
I was saying when y'all first went viral, you said it was on Facebook.
Oh yeah, it was a Facebook post. We had the first time we matched hair colors.
Okay.
And I think we honestly did every fucking color in the book.
Yeah.
In the rainbow.
Right.
So
gay.
Yeah, gay as hell. So they really liked it.
Yeah.
That's what they was fucking with. You know, because we both femmes. At that point of time.
Yeah.
In 2012, it was only stud and femme relationships.
That's a fact.
Mainly. They felt like femme on femme relationships was weird. Stud on stud relationships was weird to them. Like everything was just stud and femme.
Yeah.
Did you see it before you? Like, you know, sometimes when you don't see something, you don't think that's really
See what?
Like femme on femme.
No.
So you just was attracted to it and you was cool with it. Like you ain't think about.
I've always been attracted to only femmes. Like I would see it like a stud. Oh yeah, you cute. Like, but it's just some fact that I just prefer my girl to have nails and just girly and wear pink and shit like that. You know, like
Barbie.
I like stuff, like I want you to do your hair, your makeup and shit like that. I like that.
Word.
So what if it's a stud that does that though? Like she get her nails
Like me?
done.
You a stud?
I feel like I'm a stud.
Girl,
Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all know I be studying sometimes. Like I be really.
But you
you film
cute.
daddy. I just called her
Yeah.
film daddy. Like you definitely
Yeah.
give off the daddy energy.
I
Like
kind of try.
yeah. Not I kind of try.
Nah.
So do you feel like, last question about the relationship, do you feel like overall if y'all weren't such a public relationship and out there like that, do you feel like y'all relationship would have been different?
No. Maybe. Maybe. I won't say that because maybe I feel like it was a time where. Damn, I think this is too juicy. It was a time where I feel like she has, stated to me like, oh, well, you care about the social media shit because I was interacting with people on social media. Like, I would interact with all the people, like even with y'all. Like when we used to go out to y'all parties and promote, I would be the one on the mic talking. I would be the one want to take pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
And that's because I'm goofy. I'm goofy and friendly, not friendly like that, but I like to make people have fun and smile and laugh.
Yeah.
And she does as well, just like she got her own way of doing it. And so I feel like she was kind of like, I don't know, she had it all wrong. I didn't care about this. I never cared about this shit. You started it, literally, honestly, if you want to be, honest. But, I just started feeding into it. I started fucking with our fans. I started fucking with Lil Moni Gang really bad. So
Lil Moni Gang, okay.
I know, right?
Gang.
I haven't said that in so long.
Aww.
It flowed though.
Okay. Lil Moni Gang, like a rap group right there. Okay, that's what's up. All right, so what kind of marriage did y'all have? Because I feel like a lot of people thought y'all had like an open type of situation. And we had Miss Candace up here who spoke on, like a poly relationship. So let's talk about how Candace, from your point of view, because we heard her,
She applying that lip gloss so hard.
You said, let me get it.
Okay, so listen,
We heard her point of view, so what's yours?
We never had an open relationship. It was always everything I did, my woman did it as well. Everything she was okay with, I was okay with. It was always that was never a problem in our relationship. That's what I really appreciate. We had the healthiest poly relationship that you could ask for. Like we never got into it about these women that we were in relationships with. It was always them mad at us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right, whatever. Anyways, speaking of Miss Candace, she's the reason. I don't know if she's the reason, but she introduced the poly shit to us.
Okay, I was wondering.
She be recruiting. She was like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
When I tell you,
She's so
we were
smooth
young.
with it.
Shout out to Candace.
Shout out to Candace. We were young. Candace knows this. We
Yeah.
were young.
Okay. Now she prayed on you. I'm playing Candace. I'm playing.
I don't want to say that, but we were young,
Nah,
and
I'm
she
playing.
was like a grown woman.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit.
Then when she had the fade too.
She was bald head.
Ooh, I remember the fade.
We used to look.
Yes.
Man, when I tell you, that came off so strong. That relationship we was with Candace for 3 years of our relationship.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's long.
Honestly, I think we was in a poly relationship most of our relationship. 3 years with one, 3 years with the other.
So Candace wasn't the only one.
Oh no.
So, all right. So, when you say we aren't an open relationship, is an open relationship considered like y'all can date whoever? Because I thought maybe an open relationship is like y'all taking somebody. But
what's
when you
the
say,
difference
what is the
between
difference?
Open
Poly and
relationship, I
open.
feel like, is when you both are open with each other enough to communicate about relationships y'all want to have or relationships that y'all have or whatever. But we only dated women that like wanted us individually as well as together. Like, we didn't want a girl that wanted us just because, oh, we're Lola and Moni. Like, Candace knew how to balance us as, you know, people. She knew how to love us.
She said that too.
For individual, like, for our individual personalities. And our other girlfriend as well. Like, we knew how to pick them. Like, you're going to have your own one-on-one relationship with me and her, and we're going to have it together, and that's just going to be that. Like, it's like we didn't, like, it wasn't open, but there'd be times where me and Candace would just do our thing. Lola's not around. Me and, you know, Lauren and her would do their own thing. It's just like it was, it just flowed. We didn't need to really care about none of that extra shit, but it wasn't open.
Okay.
We was like together with everything we did.
So, like, y'all would make sure that y'all was good first.
Of course.
Before.
And they would hate that. Like,
so open is just like you just doing whatever, but poly is like you got to make sure this shit is good.
Poly is when you both have, or I don't, see, Candace is more better talking about this topic.
Everybody got their perspective. That's why I be trying to understand, like, because open and poly just kind of got a
I do get it, though.
line.
Open is kind of like, hey, we're open. I'm communicating to you. I like this person, and I'm going to go on a date with this person. But I'm telling you.
If you like this person.
And then poly's like, we're together, and this is our person. You not doing no shit on the side.
So y'all, when it's poly, y'all sharing that person.
We're sharing that person.
Got it.
Like, bitch, you not doing no shit without me.
Yeah, no. That's cheating, first of all.
Okay.
Right, okay.
You can communicate that.
I can say Candace really did praise y'all that,
Yeah, she
like,
spoke very high of y'all.
she was like, yo, they was probably the only couple that
Mature.
Yeah, and just it wasn't the jealousy thing. Is that something I feel like to us, poly kind of gotta be taught, but is that something that might come natural to somebody that's really about that poly life?
Yes, it came natural to us. And
Really?
we were young.
Cause I'm like, what's the
You would think two femmes,
Peas up.
like, you would think two pretty femmes would be insecure in some type of ways about dating someone else.
Right.
No, that was never the problem. I feel like it was the women that we were messing with that were insecure about our relationship. Oh, y'all are married, or y'all are too locked in. Y'all don't care about, y'all wouldn't need me or whatever. Like, you know, some girls that we dealt with would probably be like, okay, well, I really like y'all, and y'all just already locked in, so I don't have a girlfriend. It's just me. You know how I kind of felt that, though. It's like when you're the other person in a relationship, you got to think about, okay, they're at home right now having sex, or they're at home just having a cute date, and I'm just sitting here by myself. You know,
Right.
It was insecurities with the relationships we were having.
So they're the third
Gotcha.
wheel, though.
That's what they probably kind of felt like sometimes.
Yeah.
Like a little side piece, like a little,
Yeah.
little
And-
extra fun.
and-
Were you married? I'm sorry. Were you already married when you and Candace, when y'all were dealing with each other?
No, we were too young for that. We were married when we dealt with our second girlfriend, and she was married too, actually, which was fine.
The
which
second
was
girlfriend
great.
was
Yeah.
married? I didn't even know y'all had a second. Was it a
Yeah.
secret?
Who the second girl?
It wasn't secret. A lot of
Did
some
you ever
people-
put it out there?
We kind of did a little bit, but we didn't want to because she was married to a stud.
Was she in a poly?
No, we don't date studs.
No.
Well, we didn't date studs.
Hold on.
This fucking my head up, man.
Hold on. All right.
What?
So, hold up.
No, we just trying to keep
I
up
get it,
with
I get
the.
it.
All right. So she
Them
was in a
stud-
relationship. She was
She
married.
was married.
Our second girlfriend was married to a stud.
And her stud wife was okay with her being with y'all.
She made it seem like she was until she found out that her wife really was in love with femmes more than she was in love with studs, and she hated that after that.
Because now you just are meeting your wife's, you know. So, but she didn't want nothing. The stud didn't want nothing to do with y'all, and y'all didn't want nothing
She
to do
wanted
with
some-
Stud was something. Come on now, you know the stud want to get up in there.
She wanted
But y'all
some-
was like,
It
y'all was
so
like,
sexy.
Three
of us.
pimp, right? I would have been like, hey yo, you got me fucked
And if
up.
y'all seen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all our second ex.
Ooh.
Y'all seen her? all that shit between all three of us was too sexy. It's like you have to want to. But we let her be known like you're cool.
Yeah.
You're bro, you're gang.
Yeah, you're bro.
That's our
All right, bro. You about to take your girl out, your wife out on a date.
That's our girlfriend. You're her wife.
Yeah.
We have an agreement.
Wow, that's deep.
When you talk about like jealousy, I think that would low key be a good balance because like, no, you're not all alone. You have a whole wife. I have my wife, but us together is magical. But it's not like you're single.
Mm-hmm.
But when she with y'all, the stud is by herself lonely.
The stud hated it. I felt it in my bones.
I would be like, damn, I can't come out. So she wasn't invited on like the dates.
If I was a stud, I'm getting another girlfriend too.
Yeah, like.
And I said that. I'm like, why don't she? She's like, no, she doesn't need anything. Cause yeah, I'm telling you.
Greedy,
our ex used to be like, oh, well.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I said the same thing. I thought that was kind of selfish.
Yeah, nah, that is though.
But she's like, oh, well, I'm a femme. I have everything she needs. She doesn't have everything I need.
Ooh.
She was a stud, like not a hardcore, but she was like a
super dominant,
super dominant stud that likes to get nitty and gritty.
Yeah, nitty gritty.
Like,
yeah, if I was the stud, bro, I would be like, yeah, ain't no way this going down unless I'm coming with y'all.
Hey,
like,
y'all bad.
Ain't no way. Like, I at least got to get one night in with y'all. Y'all can have her. Like, we gonna have days of the week. Did y'all have days of the week where like, do it get that deep, like a calendar type shit? Like, all right.
It was kind of weird because when she knew we was coming in town, she would try to get her rocks off with her before, but it's just like, even when we came in town, like it's literally like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we'll have tension built up from talking the whole time, just flirting on.
I can't wait to see your ass.
That clip,
right?
Pulsating like
Literally.
a motherfucker,
Throbbing like a motherfucker. Throb.
The girlfriend
That clit
was kinda...
just.
Britt, that's nasty.
Clit just. When your clit just like yo. Mm-hmm. You don't ever got a pulse to be like. Yo.
It's a heartbeat.
Yes.
The thing is,
Y'all so nasty.
it's to the point where when we linked up, we were ready, hot and ready, fucking like we were ready. And we used to have sex all around the motherfucking house, and the wife. Mm. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes we used to wait till the bitch was drunk sleep, because that was the perfect time. So that sounds kind of bad, but we used to wait till she was drunk sleep sometimes.
The wife?
So y'all used to go, like when y'all came in town, stay with her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get her.
So y'all stood at the wife house?
Of course. Both
And she
down.
couldn't get none?
Of course. In
Y'all
her
fucked
bed.
up. Y'all.
Damn, in her bed?
In her bed.
Hey, shout out to whoever this stud is.
No.
I got mad love for you for
Her
staying
ego
strong as you
hurt.
could've.
My ego hurt for
How long did that last?
3 years.
That too. Like I said, shout out to that stud. 3 years.
You got that, G.
3 years.
3 years.
No tears.
It was
Some tears. All right, 3 years. Little
All right,
tears.
so y'all would wait till she sleep. She's literally fake sleep hearing y'all fuck.
Yeah, no, she's not faking sleep because we would like it seemed like the vibe me and Lauren had was so cool. We'd be cool with you, like we'll just be around that bitch like we're friends.
Yeah.
We'll be drinking, taking shots, just vibing, and then once it get down to it, we drunk. You could fall asleep, but we just tension and looking at each other like it's time to go. And we made it be clear you're not having sex with us, okay? We made it be clear to her girl.
To the stud.
They're not having sex with us. You could watch if you want to, but I swear to God, when she watched, it was so cringy and so creepy. I was like, please put a pillow on your face.
Creepy because she was like looking at y'all sexually, or was she looking at y'all like jealous or like?
I think
angry?
it was both.
Yeah.
It was both. It was so weird because I guess when her wife make a certain moan, she'll get up like.
She would get up.
Not get up, but she'll like sit up like.
Like,
okay.
damn, you do that.
You know when your
So
girl
y'all
moan
having
a
sex
certain
right
way.
on this by her?
My heart, my kid.
Y'all were
my
having
little
sex
cancer
by her?
heart
I mean-
hurt for her.
We were having sex on the floor. We tried to leave. She was in the bed sleep. We tried to not wake her and disturb her.
Not respectful.
Why y'all ain't go to the living room? Couldn't make it there, huh?
Couldn't make it.
Hot and ready. Little
Oh
Caesar
my
pizza. Little Caesar
God.
pussy.
Floor in the room, in the couch, in the kitchen. I don't care. I mean, wherever we be at, that's what happens at.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Damn, my stud brother.
I know, right?
Shout out to you, man.
no,
bad now.
I can't.
No, don't feel bad.
I can't imagine. And no, like fuck that. I'll be like,
Because that's what
I'ma
you signed
have a
up for, ultimately. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It wasn't like you put a gun to her head, you know what I'm saying?
You know, this is why I always say
or did you say not playing?
The part that be hurting the most is no matter how good you are to her, if she wanted a femme, just like if a girl wanted a dude, there's nothing you could do.
It's
Right.
That's the
That's
thing
a
that
fact.
hurt the most is like, damn, I love you so much, I'm gonna let you do this, but it hurt because I know you like this is really what you want. So no
Yeah.
matter what I do for you.
But it's like she communicated that with her wife. You could have just simply, if you really don't want your wife to do this, you could have communicated. Because I was big on communication. Like,
Yeah.
I was cool kind of with the stuff. I'm like, okay, do you really like this? Are you really okay with it? Yeah, that shit's sexy.
Right.
She ended up hating that shit. And it's just like, I wouldn't be okay with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be okay with it. But if you say you are, then stick to that and don't change it.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna let your bitch bend you over and fuck, like eat your ass and all that she wanna do.
Hey,
Oh my
now
God.
eat his ass. Eat his ass.
Suki crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but like, cause sometimes you don't know how something gonna be till you actually in it. So like, even for me, when I tried the poly life, I didn't know what that consisted of till I was in it. And then at that point, that's when I knew this wouldn't
like
work.
it?
Nah, it wasn't even on me though. It was like the girl was getting jealous that she felt like I was going behind her back and seeing the other girl.
You ain't follow poly rules.
I guess I didn't, but like I told her like, yo, we all
You gotta follow rules with poly. You
we
have
ain't
to
had
be
no
very,
rules.
very transparent.
Okay, so that's I'm cool on the poly shit, but that's where I probably went wrong
And,
because
you
I didn't
know,
have
like,
no rules set, no boundaries.
Yeah, and just like a dude would say that shit's sexy, but when your woman really has feelings for somebody else,
Yeah.
it hurt.
It wasn't
Don't
just
know
what I'm
feelings,
saying?
wanna
it
see
was
that shit.
love. Like,
Yeah.
we tell each
Damn.
other we love each other every day.
That's 3 years. I can only imagine. So are you still poly? Like, or are you?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna always be a poly person. I feel like
Got you.
it's not.
Shout out to Candace.
So can I ask? Nah, I fuck with that.
Kind
And
of run get the fuck out.
if Candace came back around, would you give Candace another shot?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You start scratching the head.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't put nobody's business out there, but Candace spins the block a few times when she wants.
She's a lover.
She's a lover. She's like a passionate, like a baby lover. Like she wants you to, spread your fingertips on her skin and like, soft shit.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking passionate with her.
Yeah. And from what she told us, y'all was her longest poly relationship.
3 years
So
is a
I
long
would
ass
spin the
time.
block too, because it seemed like it's hard to find people that actually understand and can fill out what a poly relationship entails.
Oh, it is. And we witnessed that in our second poly relationship. It was nothing like it was nothing like with Candace because first of all, we're dealing with just one woman, and then it's like second of all, she's way mature.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
You gotta be a
She
certain
know what she
level
want.
mature.
Girl, I'm over here got the damn card upside
but-
down. This story.
Let
so
me ask
good.
you something though. Why get married if you want to be poly forever?
Okay, thing is, we got married even before we even knew that we was interested in poly. We knew we loved bad women. We love pretty girls. We love black women. Well, I'm not saying black women, but we love women. Period. So it's like at the end of the day, we knew like it's just like it wasn't even a conversation we had. Me and her never had to have a conversation. We could just look at each other like, you see her? Yeah, that's what it was, literally. And it was like we could tell each other's vibe. We read each other's minds. So it's like we never had to have a conversation. Oh, well, can we be poly? No. It was always a babe. Look at her. Oh yeah, babe. She okay. That's all it was, literally.
Got it.
So yeah, I'm grateful for that. It was a great poly relationship between us.
That's really cute.
Yes.
So right now you are single. Are you dating?
I am dating.
Okay. How is it getting back into the groove of dating after being in a long-term relationship? Like, is women really out here trash? Because we hear that women are out here just trash. So how is
Women
it?
are out here dogging.
Yeah.
Not even just dogging. They just really. First of all, I don't like that lesbians move so fast. Why did we move so fast? I don't. That
We
give
do
us a
move
bad
fast.
name. So I be trying to take a slow woman. They be like, oh, if you don't like me, just say that. I be like, damn.
So what's slow to you? Like, is it 6 months waiting
When
to fuck,
so
or is
listen,
it like?
I always fuck with somebody that don't live near me. So it's like, okay,
Okay.
if we texting for like 2 days and we FaceTime and all that, and you in love with me, oh, I'm finna book a flight tomorrow.
Not too much.
Yeah.
What we gonna do when you book that flight? We gotta have sex already? I don't even
Right.
really know nothing about you in your life.
Respectfully.
We can go on a date, but it's just like I feel like how people be talking to me over the phone after 2 days. I know you're gonna wanna have sex as soon as you see me.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna have sex. So
They not
no.
flying out for nothing.
Exactly. I'll
Listen.
be pissed if I fly out and have sex. Like what? So I be letting people know, like, okay, just I'm still.
Yeah.
I use the excuse that I'm still healing, which I'm not. I'm fine. But I'm.
Now
still
they know.
They know now.
Like I don't want to move too fast. I've just been traumatized. Okay, just don't move fast with me. But I will say, that's only the case when you just got girls coming at you. Now, when you find a girl that you look at and just be like, oh my God, then they got me looking like, okay, now I'm easy. Now I want to move fast. Because I've been, since I got here, I had my eye on one girl that made me want to fucking
What's her name?
I love you on the first link up.
Say no, I'll say her name. Tell me
can
later.
tell us
Tell me
later.
later.
Look,
Tell me later.
I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all know who she
Tell me,
is.
sis. Tell me, sis.
That's crazy.
Let's end the interview now.
Pause.
But yeah,
I'm fucking weak.
I'm dating. It's aggravating though, because I don't like the whole phase.
Yeah.
My friends want me to be
I
a
used to
hoe
love
so
the whole
bad.
phase.
Why? Tell me why. Because I
didn't want no commitment. So I already knew, like, I already know it's like, I don't really care what your favorite color is. I don't really care because I'm outside. I'm not ready to settle
I'll
down.
be ready to kick it with somebody. I'll be ready to have a friend.
Yeah. I mean, I was ready to kick it too.
I mean, no, because I was like that. No, because
I swear.
No, because the thing is with the whole phase, right? It's like motherfuckers be having real shit in their life, right? So like you out here being a hoe, all right, you just sneaking with a bitch, right? But you don't know she just broke up and her ex is crazy, and when you at her house thinking it's her house, you don't even know that apartment's still in her ex name.
Yeah, her ex can come
you know
in.
That why I ain't
use the
come to
code
that
and
bitch
get in
house.
the fucking door.
That why I ain't go to
And
that
now
bitch.
her ex got a fucking gun to you, and you over here
Wow,
like,
what kind of story is this?
bitch, you done beat your ex with a. All right, never mind.
That story, that was my girl though.
No,
When the girl had the gun.
No,
the
remember the girl you was with, the girl she was cheating on with had
But
a
I
gun?
was the girl though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
I wasn't the side nigga.
No, but what I'm saying is
I get what you mean.
motherfuckers be in their feelings and like you can risk your life fucking with somebody that somebody's madly in love with but crazy, and you thought you was just coming over to kick it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think I
And
was
somebody
the one to
knocking.
take that
All right,
risk.
this happened to you before.
Say no.
I'm putting my friend business. This is all shit
This
she
is
told me.
we made a
before.
TikTok about
No,
this. That
but
one
look,
friend that tell
like,
all your business.
Yeah.
We already talked about
No,
it.
but the thing is, like, one time you was at somebody's house and they ex knocked on the door and you like, bro, what you want me to do?
Oh yeah.
So like, that's
How
why.
you deal with that? What
that's-
you do?
I just cut the bitch off, honestly.
No,
you
at the
leave?
moment, what you
In
do?
the moment.
I mean, I don't really remember. I delete everything that ever happened in my past. So like,
Before your girl
I'm just blessed that I just made it out of everything. Cause honestly, yeah, I did probably put myself in positions that I shouldn't have been in. But the whole phase is all about being a red flag. So you already know
but that's-
everything about it is toxic.
That's kind of why I ain't like the whole phase because
hate
like
It's toxic.
Like I linked up with a girl and it was a club, random link. She was real pretty to me, right? And she was like, "Come out to eat with me." And I'm like, "This time, all right, ghetto. I ain't my driver's license was suspended. All right." So I'm like, "Yo, it's after the club. Like, if you driving, right? I got you, right?" So she's like, "Yeah." She take me out. She got this big ass Jeep in my head. I'm
Yes,
like,
big Jeep.
Yeah,
Vroom,
in my
vroom.
head, I'm
Beep,
like,
beep.
she got her shit together. I'm riding. Come to find out, the Jeep was in her ex's name. Her ex was in the military. Her ex probably pushed
Military,
500
good benefits,
pounds every morning. Bitch, I could have got for some fucking
Nah,
Denny's.
for real. Y'all over the Denny's, bitch?
Hot cakes. I could have got for
Wait,
some
that
hot
little hot
I'm
cake,
glad
little
you didn't,
bacon.
Right, but that's
So how did you peep it?
Huh?
How did you
Oh,
peep it?
long story short, I think I said this before. We was in a fucking movie theater, like on a Tuesday, and her ex was at the same movie theater. Come find out, they still live together. And her ex beat her up in the bathroom.
See, but that's not a
and
whole
I
phase.
left.
See, that's not a whole phase.
That's
No,
not the whole
I wasn't trying to get with her or nothing. Like, bitch, you want to go to the movies?
I
on
don't go to
Tuesday?
no movies on whole phase.
Oh, alright.
This
You're in
this
public.
what to whole phase to
It was a
me
Tuesday,
is after
though.
the club.
It wasn't a
Whole
Friday.
phase to
Go
me
home.
is like
We don't-
yes,
you don't see
after
us
the club,
together.
we not going on
All
no
right,
dates.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not coming to your crib.
I never been like not kicking it with somebody though.
Yeah, see you different. See you never even
You're
had a whole
sweet.
phrase.
You're
Yeah,
so
she a
sweet.
cancer.
Nah,
Get
but
her
I
a
never.
tissue.
So y'all just out here
cut your
fucking
shoulder.
with people y'all don't even
I
care.
don't have
No,
sex
used
with
to be.
nobody.
No, but I ain't used to have sex with everybody. But this the thing though. You know what I'm saying? For me, my whole phase was talking to any and everybody I wanted to and letting them know off the bat that I'm not here for no commitment.
Yeah, I was
So
never.
No, I'm not meeting your family. I'm not meeting your best friend. I'm not coming to your
Bitch, I
crib.
want somebody to go to movies with?
Yeah, I wasn't on that. That's what I'm saying. Whole phase for me is just
Go
be
to the movies with your
outside.
friends at this
You
point.
were
You wanna go through the drama.
dating, and you were dating someone that was just being like, I don't know what the fuck that bitch was. If you had a bitch in your
She was
life
a
and you out
dumb
here
bitch.
dating, that's not a whole phase. Whole phase is when you just outside and
You got
just,
multiple women
You got
texting your
multiple
phone
women.
about, oh.
You go see this bitch. You
Yeah.
might get taken out on a date, but like me, I
might
wasn't
fuck
going
one
no
bitch.
theater with nobody on the whole phase.
I think I would go to the movies theater with a bitch.
On the whole phase,
Like, my
if
bitch
they want
right
to take
now
me,
wanna go see Little Mermaid, and I feel like
who is she taking you though, or are you taking
I'm
her?
taking her, but I feel like she got something going on, and I don't give a fuck.
Watch out. If you touch your gut, sis.
I don't
If
give.
you feel
My
like
gut
she
say
got
I don't
something
give a
going,
fuck.
cause you in your whole phase, right?
I'm not. I don't like her
But
faces.
motherfuckers want to do shit.
Right, I want to do activities. I don't want to just go to the club all the time and see you and smoke hookah.
I'm a promoter, so it's different.
Yeah, come to our party.
I need bitches in my section. I need bitches in my section.
And I ain't gonna lie, there been times Britt had 3 bitches in her
They
section.
all know. Yeah, good
Britt,
times,
that is
man.
crazy.
I'm married now.
That is crazy.
Anyway.
All right,
so
so
happy.
What
I
advice?
think
What?
I think we just went over.
We went over
the
everything.
question we even asked her.
We
We
asked
asked her like about being in your whole phase right now.
Okay.
or
Yeah,
something.
and then we broke down what a whole phase is. 'Cause I feel like everybody got a different perspective of what a whole
do.
phase is.
Obviously.
And honestly,
Can't go to the
whatever
movies
your
with a
whole
bitch.
phase is up to you.
It's cool.
It's no rules to this shit. Live your best life.
Think.
What? Think what?
I was gonna say thing is. You making the whole phase seem so fun. It's not fun at all. It's so stressful. It's aggravating.
Thank you.
It's too much to deal with. I don't want to deal with every
It
other
was
woman.
fun.
It was not fun. So listen, we gotta deal with every bitch's emotions, every bitch's
No, you
needs.
don't. That's a choice.
I mean, if you don't, you know, well, how you
That's
gonna
a
get the pussy?
choice.
How you gonna get the pussy?
How you gonna get the pussy? Think about the girl that wanted to come here
How you
after
gonna
2
keep
days.
getting the pussy?
It's a lot of pussies.
I like some of them hoes, so it's like I don't be
So
wanting
you're
to just
not
get them one time.
really in a
You
whole
can
phase.
be in the whole phase and still like them.
I kind of do.
Me
We like
personally, if I'm in my whole phase, I'm not liking nobody because then I might hurt your feelings.
But how
That's
you
not
just fuck
fair
with
to
people
the-
you don't like?
What you mean? I be liking. That's why I say I don't know about
Pull
Britt.
up,
I be liking them.
back your car up, park it, get out.
First of all, I'm not gonna text
the
nobody.
dick
I
up.
like.
Look this, look that.
You a little hoe.
Go
You
on,
was
man.
a little hoe. So I can see what kind of I can see what you was on.
She was crazy.
No, that's why I
bruh.
say like everybody whole phase is
Different.
different.
Yeah.
It's no one definition of the whole phase.
What you were saying, like I had a little baby hoe phase out here in Atlanta, right? But like bitches ain't want to leave the house, and I had something else ready for something else.
Gotta go.
And then I had a crazy bitch that if she thought I was talking to somebody, she gonna pull up to my house.
That's why you
And
can let them
make
know
a
where you
scene.
live at.
Crazy bitch don't even suit you.
Huh?
Like
Yeah,
a
'cause
crazy
she's
bitch
so
don't
Yeah,
suit
sweet.
you.
nah.
need a
I
sweet girl.
was
We have one now.
I was lost.
Okay.
Now I'm
We was
found.
finding our way. You know, Atlanta when you come here is a
It's
whole.
horrible.
It's for me. It was fun. It was. All right. Next question.
Yeah.
Woo.
So just in general, because you've had a long-term relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people actually, what's the word? Earn for our
Idolize.
things. They want that shit.
Oh, they want that. Okay, cool.
They want a long-term
We
relationship.
slow, y'all.
What advice would you give? And both of y'all can say this too, because you have a lot of long-term. What
Yeah, you
advice
getting
would
up
y'all
there.
give for a long-term relationship?
Go ahead, girl. It's your time.
You longer than her. You 10 years, no tears. Well,
Almost
couple
10 years.
but almost 10
It was some
years.
tears, baby. Anyway,
We gonna round it up, sis.
So my advice really actually for a long-term relationship is make sure y'all have y'all own things going on outside that relationship. Don't make everything that you do together with your spouse. Like, try to go out with your friends by yourself some days. Try to go on trips with your friends by yourself without your girl. Try to go home. Try to go see your family without your, spouse. Try to just do shit without your spouse and have your own individuality. Make sure you still focus on what you have to do to make your own money as well, and stack up your bread like by yourself. It's okay to have money with your spouse. It's great, but make sure you have your own individual income and bread, and put that first. Put yourself first, actually, because when you don't put yourself first, I don't know, it just makes you a pussy. I don't know. To me, it just makes me a pussy.
Nah,
So I gotta put myself first before everybody now. Because I get in love, and I will love you more than I love myself, and I can't ever, and I'm not ever doing that shit again.
And
I had to learn that too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't get lost in some relationships by just putting that person before me to where I lost myself in it. And then when you get away from it, like I'm not gonna lie, every relationship that I ever had before where I'm at, they broke up with me and they used to tell me it's them, not me. Like they was like, you got your shit going on, da da da. I used to be like, what, bitch? But in reality, like I appreciate that now because I really was pouring into people more than they was pouring into me. I think it is in any relationship, whether you're married or not, you should always put yourself first. Definitely. Because if you don't have that, like you said, your individuality or your own foundation to stand on when you outside of your partner, that's a problem.
Then it create insecurities, and then you don't want that.
And realistically, and people say that, I don't know how you could say that's selfish, but I even heard like parents talk about it like, low key, you gotta take care of yourself before you take care of your kids. And it sounds crazy, right? But then reality is if you're good, if you're happy, then that's what you vibrate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But if like you're not happy, but you're trying to make your partner happy, you're not even vibrating happy vibrations.
And no matter what, they're gonna feed off of the energy.
Right. So if you're good, and if you have somebody that matches your level, like your energy, you having your shit together and you wanting to chase your dreams should only motivate them. But them motherfuckers ain't happy with themselves, so now they feel like damn, she's better than me. She's doing better.
But honestly, that's not the case for all long-term relationships. That's not the case. I swear to God, some relationships that's long-term have a great fucking balance.
Yeah.
Have a great balance where they're not, insecure about anything. They're not worried about what you got going on. They just worry about their own things, and they worried about their relationship staying solid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of relationships that's different. But I feel like it's relationships that's long-term after, I don't know. I feel like the growing up part, growing up as like from young, it shows I don't know how to say it. How do I say this? I don't know. It just shows the immaturity that you will have as you see each other grow.
Facts.
So you'll see the every move.
Yeah.
But once you take breaks to get on your own shit, and then you introduce yourself to another bitch, and then you on your own shit, and then you have a long-term relationship, it's better.
Yeah.
Because you change every day, like y'all said. But I don't know.
I say like one of the best things, and it sounds so cliche, but I'm gonna break it down a little more, is like the communication, right? Because we can communicate about some shit, but it's very hard to communicate about your insecurities or like something your spouse do that you might not really like, but it ain't nothing like obvious or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you really like start communicating, what I learned is everybody has different perspectives, even of the same situation, right? So like that's why I had to learn with my relationship. Like I got a perspective and you got a perspective, and you might have been raised totally different than me. So you might think this is okay.
That plays a part.
Yeah, it definitely do. And I'm not gonna lie. Now that you say that, I realize, God forgive me.
Don't get your ass beat on this episode.
I'm not gonna lie. My wife, her parents been married since probably like 50 years, right?
Damn.
Great.
Wow.
That's a long time. That's a great thing.
Yeah,
50 fucking
and
years.
I could just see in her like she wanted marriage. Like she was raised around like a family structure. Which other?
No, continue.
All right. Nah, but like a motherfucker that wasn't raised around no real love might not know how to show it, might not know how to appreciate it, might be a little more selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's important too. Look how you want to say something.
That shit is hit too hard because I swear to God. Probably caught this. Anyways,
what?
The fact that I'm the oldest of 6 kids, well, include myself. I'm the oldest of 5 boys, and my ex, 5 boys, literally.
And you.
Oh, you supposed to be the boy. That's
Yeah.
why you daddy.
April 1st.
What was your name?
My name's gonna be Jeremiah. I was supposed to be a boy. I'm serious.
I am never.
I'm an ultrasound boy.
Again.
You wanna see my baby Jeremiah?
Look, from this day forward.
That's crazy.
Let me change
All
your name.
boy clothes from the baby shower. She was not buying me girl clothes.
eXeL was the same way.
Yeah, my baby pictures, I was in blue.
That's fucked
Mom.
up.
She was in a sailor outfit.
Why you keep saying that?
Buzz Lightyear, Woody. That bitch was.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I had like 5 years old. I had a Ninja Turtle party. She's making up shit. She's making up
You got a Ninja Turtle party. Look at you.
I definitely
you got a
did.
Ninja Turtle one.
The fact that I was the oldest of 5 boys and I feel like my ex was the youngest of 7 kids.
That's
Your
different.
perspective is
Second
way
youngest.
different.
So she the brat.
She's
The baby.
I don't want to say brat, but she doesn't have a. I had to be so responsible. I had to take care of every plot body, including
Making
my mom.
lunch.
including my mom, I damn near had to take care of everything. And I just was so mature and I cared about everyone more than myself.
Yeah.
And she didn't never have to do that. She's always, I'm fend for myself. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it gave off selfish.
Yeah, because she the baby.
Yeah, but that's all she know, though. That's how she was raised.
And that's the thing. And, like, you could just easily say, hey, you being selfish. But reality is, her whole perspective is she was catered to or taken care of.
It's deeper than that.
So it go deep.
I'm trying to tell y'all, especially in the I don't want to say lesbians, but I feel like we have a lot of trauma that we don't deal with. And then that makes us rush because we I keep want to say this damn word that I don't know how to fucking say.
Say it.
Yearn for. We yearn for love so bad, but really it's because we have so much trauma that we end up settling for less. We end up in abusive relationships, putting up with people cheating on us, all because we want somebody in our life because we didn't have that maybe as a kid. And it really come from your trauma. Because I know every girl that I ever dated, like, not currently, but like a lot of my exes, bro, like, I done been through some toxic relationships, and I used to be like, yo, you just toxic, but nah, it's deeper than they just toxic.
It's
like,
way deeper.
they have deeper shit going on within themselves that if they don't fix it, it ain't on me to fix that and bring out
and
the potential in you.
It's not gonna fix it. You gotta fix yourself.
You gotta fix yourself.
First.
But you know what's crazy? When you live around trauma, you don't even know you in trauma.
That's a fact too.
You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Like when you in the hood, when you was born and raised in the hood and you ain't never go outside the hood, you don't even know.
And then when
you're in the hood, you don't even know what's out there.
That's a fact.
So when you're just born around your mom, your dad, beating up each other, people getting arrested, you think that shit is normal.
I thought that was normal.
Look, right? So then
subconsciously, till you get an adult and you start learning.
Yeah. So I just want to encourage everybody to like
expand.
For real.
Yes.
Tap into your traumas and deal with it before you try to deflect that onto your partner, because that's not fair to your partner. Okay?
I do got a question real quick about y'all being separate, right? Don't want to like backtrack, but like why not a divorce right away? Is there something you waiting on? Is there people that like don't want to date you because you're still married?
That's the question I was really waiting for. Honestly, I feel like I need to get a divorce now. Like now, ASAP. I feel like it's no point of me being married, and I feel like, yes, I do want to pursue certain people that doesn't feel comfortable or right having feelings for, wanting to grow a relationship with someone that's married. And I don't feel them on that. I honestly agree. And I have had this discussion with my ex. Like you're in your prime with who you want to be with. Do they care that you're, married still? Honestly, obviously they don't, but I do. And it's like at the end of the day, when you're married, that shit's still real. Like anything that's attached to me is literally kind of yours. Right. And I don't want that to be the case. And then not even just that, I want you to go live your best life and see even if we was to do whatever we want to do again with each other. I want to still be single and not married right now, even because we're not together. I'm going to have sex with people. I'm going to have relationships with people. And I don't want to do it being a married woman. So I definitely want to get a divorce right away. I would probably have to go about it myself, because at this point, I think Shorty careless about it. She is careless about it.
So is it like she don't want it, or is it just like she don't care?
She want it, but she's just careless, and I'm serious.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't have time to play games or none of that shit. I'm just going to have to. I don't want to have to serve a motherfucker with papers. That's going to be
what
so
Usher
funny.
say? Huh? What Usher say? Them papers.
Like literally have to serve with papers, because it's like it's serious. Like a year and a half. That's almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be married to nobody.
And y'all haven't made no progress within that year and a half as far as even rekindling or getting back on track.
We love each other
as friends, right?
Dibble and dabble and talking and interacting.
Hold up.
Oh, what?
Dibble and dabble.
We did dibble. Now when I
saw that TikTok.
No, she posted that
on your page.
No one knew that because she took my phone and did. I'm like, you know what?
But y'all was together for her to take your phone.
It don't matter.
Girl.
Do you know how that's making me look? It's not your TikTok.
That next TikTok, they was like, "Why are you taking down?"
I'm like, baby, because she did that, and I felt like she was doing it out of alcohol. You need to stop drinking this when you're around your
So
exes.
y'all still dibble and dabbling?
Oh no, I let her be in her zone with her.
Yeah. Nah, I do. I've never been married, but I just know when it's time to move on, it's time to move on.
It's
And that
time.
means within its entirety.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be emotional about it. You have to just move on for yourself. And I've just been telling myself, like, you're going to have to surf with them papers.
Yeah.
If we can have a real, like,
I
adult
wanna talk about
conversation.
sex,
Yes, I
though.
want to talk about sex.
Okay.
I want to talk about sex.
All right, let's get into it.
I want to talk about sex.
We
too.
wish y'all the best. Like I said, I respect both of y'all equally. I call you my sis. I call her my
course.
sis. I'll invite you out. I'll invite her out. And I hope it would never get weird.
It would never.
To where y'all in the same
I'm
place or
grown.
on the same event. I love y'all equally. I met y'all together. I want the best for y'all.
And I'll be
separately,
seeing y'all out, and
together.
I'll fuck with y'all energy.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Y'all
gonna
always
lie,
showed us love.
y'all the first people
Always.
that I ever seen kiss on sight
I
anytime.
don't care, baby. I'm going to tongue you down.
I ain't never tongue nobody
We
down
got
that much.
so many flyers with that tongue in her tongue that's out there. All right, so look, let's talk about sex real quick because we
Okay.
have a gift for you, okay?
Don't rush it now.
So we are sponsored
gift.
by Starship, all right?
Yes. Shout out to them.
Y'all can get 15% off with our code No Homo Show.
At shopstarship.com.
Yes. This is for you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get this to you.
I never
'Cause we-
used
we-
this
It's
foot
a
like this.
suction for your clit,
Collapso.
and it vibrates inside of you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
I got 2 final questions.
OnlyFans finna get real.
We
lit,
can all talk about this shit.
Ooh, OnlyFans.
2 final questions. But H, can you do me a favor and get the door? We good.
y'all. I'm finna have a real good time.
How important is sex to y'all in a relationship? Part 1 question. Part 2, if your partner's sex drive don't match your sex drive, is that a deal breaker?
Okay, listen.
Let's talk about it.
How important sex is to me? I won't say it's very important, but it's important. It's very important actually, because I know how I'm coming. When it,
Hold up.
I know how it's not all about the sex, but I know how I'm coming once I'm intimate and passionate about you. I could just fuck you like you ain't nobody and just pass you along. But when I don't do that. See, I don't do that fucking passing along. I have sex with women that I feel like I want to.
So you're not like Britt.
No.
The old Britt.
I'm not
You
like
got-
old Britt.
The old Britt. Don't that's what you
Don't get her
said.
in trouble right now.
No, Brittany, no.
I done changed my
Yeah,
life
but
over.
I feel like it's very important because I know how I'm coming, and I would hate to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo.
Like I would hate to make a bitch cry and she can't even make me come. That's pissing me off.
Ooh.
She
would
mad.
piss me
She got
off.
mad.
I did because it's bitches that do that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, princesses. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
facts.
So what about you?
All right. Like if your sex is bad, it's
Yeah.
a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Are y'all trying to help?
No, so I think there's levels to it. You know,
Yeah.
there's obviously like somebody really great, somebody cool, and somebody terrible. I had somebody
Yeah.
terrible. I never wanted to have sex with you again.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Never
that was
again.
important in that moment.
It is important.
Hell yeah! Like if y'all, first of all, I am a lady, so I want head and all that.
Yeah.
She gonna put that leg up. She gonna put that leg up.
Okay. You got too excited, bitch. You gay. She gay for real.
She gonna put that leg up,
nah,
man.
so
Little skinny little knee.
it's important, but it's not like she can't wait.
She
to
can't
use that.
wait.
Look,
love
I'm
it.
single.
Yeah, I'm gonna put, look, y'all gonna have to subscribe to my OnlyFans to see this.
Okay, period. So yeah, it's important. And it's a deal breaker only if you're terrible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think like motherfucker, like people do learn your body. Like if the first time you have sex, they might like not be terrible, but they might not be amazing, but they might not know you love something in particular.
Right, because
You know what I'm
lesbian
saying?
sex different. You do have
Yeah.
to figure out what a person
And
is into.
What's the person's spot? How to make them come? How to make them all that?
Do they want strap? Do they not want
Do they-
strap? Do they
And
like
I think
head,
that's something that we
penetration?
don't talk about that much to our partner. That because you think there's certain rules to like, all right, if you a stud, you strapping or something. Maybe your femme don't want to be strapped, but maybe she wants you to be in your ego or whatever and let you
Right.
strap her, but she hates being strapped, but she won't even
She like,
communicate
"Oh,
that
yeah,
with
you're
you.
killing it. Yeah, look, the whole
But
time
she
she can't wait for your ass to
really-
finish.
And then she's talking to her girl like, yeah, I don't really like it. And then you
Right.
as still like,
Why you ain't telling me?
The
Bitch?
thing is, I could tell vibes when I'm in the bedroom.
right.
Tell
Read the
vibes.
energy.
Like
But-
I read energy.
Like sex, like I think people sleep on the communication with sex. Though,
Yeah,
low key.
I think sex is important. I don't.
Yeah.
It's a very
If
important.
we ain't got that sexual chemistry, I don't think
Just
it
know
would
we
work.
don't have that sexual chemistry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking somebody else.
Pew. Out the door.
Those sound effects, bitches.
No, those sound effects really be.
All right, I got one last question. How do you tell your partner when their sex is not sexing?
Okay. How the hell do you tell a partner this? I'm all about being transparent. So I really would feel like I would not be mean, but I would try to, I hate doing this, but I would kind of try to teach her how to be good, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't tell her, like, oh, your shit bad. Like, you need to fucking figure it out. You know, whatever. I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, okay, well, baby, you gotta do like this. I like this. You know, I'll hint in, like, you know, cute, soft ways. And if you still don't do it right, I'm just fucking somebody else.
But my whole face crazy though.
That's not a whole face. That's me being honest. I'm fucking somebody else if you can't satisfy me.
I think I like how she said it. I think that, like, because first of all, not for nothing, right? You've been with somebody 9 years. Let's say they love something. You used to doing that since 9th grade. So then you fucking
damn, since 9th grade.
Put me on blast.
My bad.
Been a freak.
You putting all of us on blast.
I know. I'm one of
doing that
those.
to
We
me,
just
Moni.
keep it real.
Welcome to my world, Moni. Welcome to my world.
No, but no.
She is a saint. This bitch is Mr. Miyagi. She's a lover boy. She
Mr.
has
Miyagi
no
is
dirty
crazy.
laundry. This bitch is a fortune cookie. Everything she
stop.
say is a quote.
No, it sounds like
She
it.
got captions for
She's
days,
stupid,
bro.
she's stupid. No, what I'm saying is if you've been fucking somebody your whole life, and they love something, you think bitches love this.
Right.
So you might try it on somebody else and they might
They
hate
hate that
it.
shit.
Like
Right?
penetration.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
all girls don't like
and
penetration.
you think you fucking it up because you've been fucking up for 9 years. Right?
The way you
Right?
just said
Alright,
that
my
shit.
bad, my bad. No disrespect. Alright.
No, that's fine.
Alright.
It's the fact that you said.
I'm speaking some shit. She know what I'm talking about, right? So
Pass the
that-
collection plate around. Pass the collection plate around.
No, but that's why, like, really, like, being sensitive to people. So not being like, bro, you don't know how to do this, but be like, no, I like it like this.
Yeah.
Because we do have preference. You might like, you know, and we think, hey, this is what we like to our lives, but they never done that in
Yeah.
that way. So I do think, like, that's where communication come in, and then you do gotta put your pride, your ego to the side.
Definitely.
That's hard
Yeah.
because if you a stud and you think you fucking it up, and your girl be like,
But
you not
honestly,
fucking it
it's
up.
a
You
wrap.
gotta have conversations though before
Yeah.
you have sex. You have to have like certain conversations where they hint it. They hint what they like. They hint their preference. They hint what turns them on.
Right.
That's what I be like finessing.
How you be
I
hitting?
think-
What you be
I be
saying?
like, okay, how do I be? Shit. I don't
Come on,
know.
you be on
Honestly,
OnlyFans. You know what to
You
say.
know I like when you put your finger in my butt. You know,
You're fucking
It
wild.
happened on accident, but you can do it again.
No, but
you
I
know?
think I had the girl the girl I'm into dating right now.
Yeah.
You know, we had a day we got to know each other, and it was like, okay, well, I asked her like, what's the number one thing that turn you on about a girl?
Mm.
And she said, when a woman can read my body and know what I want. And I can read bodies, but I don't know
over
her.
there like,
So I'm just reading her body. I'm like, you like to get bent over. You like to get strapped. You like your ass being ate. You like your toes being sucked.
Ooh.
And she was like, you spot on.
Hey.
And I don't know how the fuck I did that, but I just read it
every
because
time,
I'm telling you. But you know when you got a good girl that don't like all that shit.
right?
Yeah, facts.
But
Not
she
all
was-
girls like that. Yeah, I think that comes with maturity too. Like even just having that dialogue to where it's like you can ask that question. Because I feel like back in the day, niggas wasn't really talking
Caring.
like that or even asking, just assuming like if you a stud, I gotta put a strap on and strap your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what the gender roles was saying back in the day. But now with maturity, it's like my girl told me like, don't lick my ear. I love ears.
Britt,
She don't want me to lick her
It's
ear.
the fact that you just
She
said
said
something
you
about
can
a
lick it a
strap
little
in the
bit.
ear. That shit is so funny.
Whoa! She said you can lick it a little bit,
No,
but
that
not
shit
too
feels
much.
good.
And I
Britt was
respect
over there
that.
sliding
Cause like,
on that
imagine
ear.
if I thought I was going in though. Exactly.
And she
Looking
over-
stupid,
and-
looking
and the
goofy.
crazy thing is-
so thank you for correcting me, baby. When you ain't want your lyric, I appreciate
What?
that
Your
shit.
lyrics.
I mean your ear licks.
No, for real though. Actually, that shit feels good.
Hey,
No, I love ears. Like I got an ear fetish.
and she might have been over there like this moving, and you might.
No,
be,
she told me no. She told me immediately. She
At
said,
least she's transparent.
"Don't ever do that again."
So
I said,
sweet.
so sweet. I said,
sweet.
all right, I ain't even mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
thank
she had drool
I had to,
dropping.
you know what I'm saying? Because, like, ain't nobody ever told me what they don't like.
That's
You know
hard.
what I'm saying? They just act like they like it, but then might be talking to their friend, like you
like
said.
that. I
Like,
like
yeah, this bitch
transparency.
keep goddamn da-da-da-da. Like, I think that comes from maturity, though.
It does.
That's why I'm
because
getting married.
I swear to God, I'm coming to your fucking wedding.
It's a wrap.
I'm
For y'all
excited.
girls.
Both of y'all. When is the wedding?
She is married.
Wait, she had a wedding?
Yeah. Girl, 2021.
Was you lucky?
2022.
2022?
Bitch, that girl with
2021.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. What?
I'm sad I missed
You
it.
forgot what year you were married.
No, bitch, because we were supposed to get married in 2020, so COVID
It
fucked
was
up.
10,
I'll-
21,
I'll be-
21.
First of all, it was
You such a-
10/24. Stupid bitch. Don't try.
I thought I ate.
I thought you did.
And I'm
When you
talking
said
about,
the 10.
and shit,
Right.
No.
but
I
she's
did a
married.
destination because of COVID, so it was low key,
We
but
was in Vegas
definitely
acting
marry
up.
her. And
Congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm blowing in her butt, whatever she
Sweetheart.
wanna do.
Sweetheart. Now it's your turn.
yeah.
You and
Pinky
baby
ring
need to
till I get a
married.
wedding ring.
Word. Nah, but we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your OnlyFans though? Cause they need to see that
Yeah,
Starship
let us know.
I'm
toy.
gonna have to send a link. I can't
Yeah.
send. I don't know the link.
Oh, I thought.
How can they find
That's how
it?
you know I ain't been on OnlyFans.
Link in bio. That's what y'all be saying. Link in bio.
Link is in
All right,
my
send me the
bio.
link.
Period.
Send me the link. Can we get a little 10% subscription?
Link in bio.
The
They be
link is
like,
in my bio, guys, for my OnlyFans, and I am getting wild on there. I'm not gonna lie.
you make a lot of money on OnlyFans?
That's a whole nother episode.
I think I'm gonna
Honestly,
join
right
OnlyFans.
now, I'm not making as much as I used to.
Cause you don't post as much.
Because I don't post as much nasty shit, because I don't want to be epically nasty with these women I don't trust.
Yeah.
But when I was with, I was
Yeah.
making a good bag.
Can people
set.
screenshot your OnlyFans?
I don't care if they do. I'm already making money off of it.
Okay. Oh.
You have to subscribe to screenshot it.
But then they go to other people that ain't subscribed.
I
So
don't
you
give a
ain't.
fuck.
Oh, okay.
Honestly. And then
I'll be over there like,
they
"Oh my
tell you when
God."
people, they tell you when people really copy your content.
Say what happened?
They tell you when people copy like screenshot.
Like what's on YouTube or something?
Yeah, they tell you
Oh,
when
you
they
get an
copy.
alert?
Because when they screenshot, it always says your OnlyFans has
Oh,
your
you
name
got-
on there and shit.
Got you.
So it's like, I don't really be caring. But I do sometimes because my coochie be on there.
Okay. I'm about to put my toes on OnlyFans real soon.
Put your
got my
coochie
subs?
lips on live, bitch.
I give you $100,000. What Boosie say?
I think it was like 100.
$100. All right,
Nah.
well, yeah, this was dope, Moni. We're
It
going to bring you
was.
back again.
Thank y'all for having me.
We love to see you happy.
Yeah.
Me too.
We hope she's happy. We love y'all individually, together,
you.
whichever is most healthiest.
Both.
Yeah.
We are both. I feel like we're both happy right now.
That's
yes,
great.
That's good.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
You're welcome.
All right.
We out.
Whole lot of gay shit. Whole lot of gay. I like that.
Boss Britt. We certified. And DJ eXeL.